Hello, welcome back. I am Judith, one half of the Nutty Nitty Sisters. Together with my sister Julie, we create videos showcasing our love of all things fibery and occasionally go on yarny adventures when the weather in Maine permits. If this is your first time viewing, welcome. We certainly appreciate it. And if you have been a subscriber for a while, welcome back. We appreciate you hanging out with us, especially during this Vlogmas. I know it can be daunting with all the notifications. I'm trying my best to keep up with all of my favorite Vlogmas episodes. Let's see. Today's mug. In the intro, you probably saw this mug. And this is a SeaWorld mug that we got in SeaWorld many moons ago. We took our daughters to SeaWorld and Universal Studio. It was the year after my youngest daughter had her heart surgery. So it was really a fun opportunity for us to kind of get out and travel for the first time since since being kind of cooped up for that. So we had a wonderful time in SeaWorld. Samantha at the time was really fond of dolphins, so we did a behind the scenes. She got to see how they train the dolphins, feed the dolphins, and she even got to pet a dolphin. And Kayla was really big into the orcas, and so she got to do a dine with Shamu, where we got to again go kind of behind the scenes and sit very close to a tank with the infamous Tilikum orca, and he was just a beautiful, big, magnificent, majestic creature. So yeah, we had a very good time at SeaWorld Orlando. So that's mugs. Hugs go out to, I didn't write this down, so I hope I remember it proper. Nancy Hannah is our newest subscriber, so thank you, Nancy, for subscribing, and we hope you will enjoy what you see here. So next is Advents. So we opened the colorway for today, which was whipped cream and sprinkles, and this was the color. This is from a Yarn to Die For Design Advent calendar, and I was able to catch up a little bit. I did finish, this is the right side. I did finish yesterday's color, which was Billy the Lonely Boy, or Billy the Lonely One, and I did the brioche section for today's part of the pattern. I have not done the rest. I've got about 4 rows left of the brioche, and I probably won't get that done tonight. It is already almost 10:30, and I probably won't get it done tonight, but I'll attack it in the morning. So that is brioche knitting and Advents. Julie's Advent, I got a beautiful gray yarn from Just Yarn, and I've actually used Just Yarn before. I made hats for my husband and all his friends that had like little beer mugs all around them, and I used the Just Yarn. It is really an amazing yarn, super squishy and soft. I think that one might have had a wool blend in it too. I'm not sure, I don't quite remember, but it is super soft and super squishy, and I am very happy with my Advents so far. So that is that. I'm not quite done with Billy the Lonely One from yesterday. I've got just a wee bit left, but I do still have 4 brioche rows to do with that. So, or 2 to do with that and 2 with the other color. So I should have a little bit left over to add to my stash for my Advent socks. We'll be doing post-Advent, but still. The pattern that I'm knitting is the Quest by rhyFlower Knits, and I need to read my next clue. Although I'm not there yet, I want to go ahead and roll for it and see where we're going to get. So let me read the thing first. Okay, so I have my next battle. I've read the next part of the story, and if I win, the creature that I encountered really needs my help and they appreciate my help. If I lose, they were fooling us and there's consequences. So I'm not giving too much away because it is a paid for pattern, but I want you guys to kind of be able to play along. So I'm a druid. I need to roll an 8 or larger on my 12-sided dice in order to win. Let's see how we do. So far, I've had a loss, win, loss, win, loss. So if the pattern continues, I should win. So let's see. And I got a 12. So that means I won. I am keeping in the pattern of loss, win, loss, win. So it looks like the creature did need my help and we won. So we will go to the corresponding pattern and finish that, hopefully get that done tomorrow. So that is Advent knitting. Today's events were basically a day in the life. So you kind of saw my morning, what I do. I kind of wake up, have a little coffee. The first thing I do this time of year is I make sure that my upload finished and add any description notes and schedule the video to go live. And not live, but the video to be published. And then I grab a few moments of knitting if I can. Then I get myself ready for work. The long commute from the living room to the spare room to sit in the office and work for the rest of the day. I did do some laundry and got that taken care of. So you got to see my laundry room, which I'm quite proud of. That actually was a happy accident that it got redone. We had a washing machine that the bearing was going bad in it, and rather than have it replaced, taken apart and all that. Also, the dryer that I had was about 11 years old. So I decided to change the configuration in the laundry room and get a stacking washer and dryer to open the space up a little bit, give me a little bit more room. And as my husband and his friends who do so much work for us around the house, they're just godsends. As they were removing the washer and dryer, they tore a huge hole in my linoleum. So that required us to replace the linoleum. And so we couldn't find the same type that was there. We had to go with something different, which I actually like a lot better. And I wish I could get that linoleum through my whole house, through the kitchens and the bathrooms, because it really is quite nice. It looks like hardwood floor. It even has a little bit of texture like hardwood floors, and it was really nice and inexpensive. So it was a happy accident. So yeah, it just makes things a little bit nicer. I have a little bit more room to fold the clothes, put them away in their baskets, and then shuffle them off to the bedrooms. So like I said before, it's one of my favorite rooms in the house now. So we did that, and then Lincoln was over today. He was very ill. He has a bit of a fever and a lot of sinus congestion. So that poor little boy is just so sick. He's not his bouncy self at all. So we had quite a lot of snuggles and just kind of resting time for him. So that was the day pretty much. You know, once the family starts arriving and, you know, work is over, Samantha came to pick up the kids. It was kind of hard to record anything and get any video of the moment. So I kind of put the camera away and just went about the rest of the evening. So I'm sorry I didn't share more of that, but I hope you liked the little glimpse into my day. So that is it for today. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and it is the day that I do my meal planning. So I will bring you along with me as I plan my meals for my family, how I look for recipes and create my grocery list, try to use what I've got in the house as much as possible. And yeah, we'll do a little bit of that grocery planning and meal planning. So I hope you will join me tomorrow for that, and I'll look forward to it. Thank you everyone who is commenting on the videos, liking the videos, watching the videos. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.